It's JC at Motorcycle Superstore, and this is the Icon 1000 Basehawk jacket. Brand new for 2015, and it's a pretty exciting jacket. It is a soft shell sport-oriented piece. It does have a hood attached to it as well. It's made from several different materials. Predominantly this soft shell chassis, which is really nice. But some critical impact areas have been reinforced. 1.1 millimeter leather cowhide. This is a full grain leather. You're going to find it on the shoulders and the elbows. And stitched in between, you'll find ballistic nylon. That's here on the upper shoulder and on the back sides of the elbows as well. So a cool construction figure. It is a waterproof level 1 according to Icon. That's their base level, which means essentially it's water resistant. So don't take this out in a big downpour. $280 full retail price for this. It comes only in the black colorway. Sizing, however, is small through 4 extra large. The one we're showing you today is a size medium, and it's going to be what they call their sport fit. Now that we've covered the generics of it, let's get into some details on the Basehawk. For the pros and cons now, at the top of the highlight list is definitely going to be the safety factor. In terms of soft shell jackets, I don't think there's anything else on the market that offers the safety that this version does. And I say that because it uses D3O armor, which is awesome. Shoulders, elbows, and the back. Also, you're going to find the reinforcements though. You'll see the leather, the ballistic nylon. It goes on the shoulder all the way down the sleeves. That's super important because in terms of soft shell, you're not talking about a lot of abrasion resistance. These guys have included it, and that's an important feature to make it really versatile for off the bike and on the bike, because that's really what's important. Also, this thing has great storage and venting. I'm going to lump those together because that's what Icon did with their design process. You obviously have these nice underarm vents. That's going to flow a lot of air. It's going to let a lot of air escape in a very hot region of the body. But check these out. The chest vents are really the most interesting to me. These are pockets, but they also double as vents. The cool thing about them is typically this zipper would be located over here. We would reach across and into our pocket. Not so with the Basehawk. You actually reach from the outside in. Now it's a little weird from a storage standpoint, but from a venting standpoint, it moves this further out on the chest. If you have any kind of wind protection in your bike, you're going to be able to realize that you'll get more airflow across the shoulders than you do down your center line. So that's going to help with the venting. Also, out here on the shoulders, you'll see that this is a big pocket. I don't know that people will really carry a lot out here, but you can. But it's also going to give you additional venting options as well. So when you tie all that stuff in together, no vents here on the backside, but really it's going to get some airflow coming into the body of the jacket. Also, the styling on this, I really think it's top notch. It's all black. There's no logos that have gone crazy, no colors. So that means you can wear it off the bike without having it look really flashy. But at the same time, it's definitely badass. You got leather, you got ballistic nylon. It's got some really cool stitching with the seams so it looks aggressive. The hood is non-removable. I really like the styling on this. I think most people probably will, whether you're a major hardcore Icon fan or anybody else who's just looking at soft shell options. The only thing I can even think about to nitpick here is it doesn't have any reflective material on it. In terms of a safety standpoint, obviously that's a downside. I've seen some brands use reflectives that are made from a black material. I think the Icon could incorporate something like that, keep the murdered out look, and it'd still look just as sharp. So that might be an option for upgrades down the road. Hopefully Icon take note. Anyways, that's it for the pros and cons. So who should buy this thing? That's the real question. This is a jacket that I really see just about anybody purchasing. I really like it. I think that a lot of other riders will because of the fact that it offers versatility. Soft shells are the best jackets, in my opinion, for being able to wear off of the bike. If you're only focused on on-bike performance, maybe you look at some other options, but it does a good job of that. Urban categories for sure. It's got good storage in it, but you can have urban cruisers, urban scooters, urban sport, whatever. Anybody, if you like the look of this jacket, if you want something that has a hood on it, go for it. The hood's not removable, so that's a feature you're going to have to decide you like. Also, keep in mind it's not for the heavy wet weather. If you want something that's going to be full rainproof, this is not the jacket for you. Leave me some comments on it. I'm obviously very excited about it. I think a lot of you riders will be as well. Don't forget, you can see more details, find the sizing at motorcyclesuperstore.com, and subscribe to us on YouTube for more product videos like this.